Hello everyone, Brickosaurus227 here, and I just finished my Triceratops set review, and now I'm going to be reviewing the Lego Jurassic World, oh crap, the Lego Jurassic World Dominion Pyroraptor and Dilophosaurus Transport. This is set number 76951, is for ages 7 and up, and includes 254 pieces. So this set is a very, very interesting looking set. The box art's pretty good. Again, little mosquito there. Always love that touch. And this one goes with some actually new figures, and even an exclusive Ian Malcolm figure. And, of course, the Pyroraptor and Dilophosaur figure. There's quite a few interesting parts about this set, especially with the vehicle. And it's really nice. The set cost about $45. They raised the price from $40 to $45. And you get little size charts here, which is nice. And I don't think this is really based off any scene with the movie. I even think they should have put a second Dilophosaur to make it more movie accurate. Thankfully, I already have one of these Dilophosaurs from a different set. But yeah, I think this looks like a really interesting set. I can't wait to get in and do the speed build. I swear with these sets, it's always a battle to keep from destroying the box. Good grief. Included is 3 bags, the dinosaurs, a Biosyn sticker pack, and the instructions. Alrighty guys, first off I want to say the build was phenomenal. Building this was amazing. I had a really fun time doing it, and I usually don't with LEGO sets, but I feel like you should have fun building a LEGO set. This was such a fun build, and I was really happy to do this. Anyway, let's get into the dinosaur figures. Alrighty guys, reviewing the first dinosaur figure, we're going to take a look at the Pyroraptor figure. In my opinion, this is one of the most graceful LEGO dinosaur figures. I guess graceful or elegant is the word. Regal is a really good word. dinosaur figures. This is just so nice with the feathers and everything. Now, I don't know exactly. I didn't really like how many feathers the dinosaur had in the movie. This seems to have a little bit more balance than the movie did, as far as like the feathering. It doesn't go too crazy. I like that. There's not really many motion points, just the opening jaw, and that's about it. There's also a dot here if you want to put a figure on, and it's really, really nice in coloration. This is one of my favorite Lego Dinosaur Raptor figures, and I just really, really like it. I definitely like it better than the Atrociraptor. I don't know whether I like it better than the Dilophosaurus figure, but still really, really nice. The coloration's beautiful. Now, my only problem is the hand claws and the toe claws and the teeth are not painted, and this is a similar problem with the Atrociraptor and many other dinosaurs in these new Dominion sets, and that kind of worries me. They're kind of skimping on quality a little bit, and I do not like that. But still, really, really cool figure, and one of my new favorites for sure. Next, we have the Dilophosaurus figure. Now, this originally came from the set Dilophosaurus and the Loose, and then they re-released it in this set. And I'm really glad they did, but I think they should have included a second Dilophosaurus with a different color, because in the movie there was more than one Dilophosaurus, and as well, the price is a little bit steep for two dinosaurs, but still really, really nice. This is one of my favorite Lego dinosaurs of all time. The coloration is just perfect. It feels like classic Jurassic Park, and it's about the right size too. I mean, it's not perfect size. It's about the size as a raptor should be, and a Lego raptor should be compared to a human, but it's really, really nice, and I really like that. It's definitely better than the older Dilophosaurus figure. The coloration is beautiful, and the hand claws, toe claws, and teeth are painted on this one, and that's always nice to see. There's only one point of articulation, just the opening mouth, and of course there's a stud there if you want to put a minifigure. The tail is made of rubber, while the Pyroraptor tail, interestingly enough, is plastic, which is interesting. I wonder why they did that, but really, really nice. Again, I love this coloration. This is probably my second favorite Lego dinosaur of all time. It's just so nice. Alright, starting off with the first minifigure, I thought I would go ahead and talk about the guard. This is a really nice figure as a side figure. Now, what I don't understand is we're getting all these random guards, but we don't have Lewis Dotson, which was the main villain of the movie. I guess they were trying to keep from spoilers in the sets, but geez, I mean, the Lego, the Giganosaurus and Therizinosaurus set pretty much spoils the entire ending, so they could have at least put Dotson in this set and just revealed it later on. I don't know. But this figure is actually really nice. I really like it when they do this with the figure. Give it kind of a neutral face expression. It could be a guard. It could be, a good person. It could be either one. Now, one problem I definitely have with this character, and I don't like it when LEGO does this, especially with the newer sets recently, the head is almost impossible to turn. Like, I have to actually put effort just to turn it a little bit, or to get it straight. It's really, really hard, and I do not like that at all. I don't like that. The new LEGO set, Owen is not so bad. Like, many characters aren't so bad, but some of these guards are just like random figures. Even like with Claire sometimes, it's just impossible to get the head off. Honestly, I think this would have been a better head for Claire, than the other one we got. But this is still really nice. Really, it actually looks like Claire. I thought this was Claire when this was first announced, but I realized that's a guard, because the hair is different from the other sets. So, really nice. Sorry about the technical difficulties. My camera just went out. But yeah, really nice figure. I like the ponytail, and there's an alternate face expression, which is nice. It's a mad one. And, oh, sorry, my vent's going on in the background. Nothing's going right. But, alternate face expression, which is nice. Just kind of a mad face. But it could be neutral. Could be a good guy. Could be a bad guy or girl. I don't know. But really nice and a decent figure, for sure. Oh, gosh, the exposure. Good grief. Alright. Next, we have the LEGO Ellie Sattler minifigure. This is a really nice figure. Perfect with the movie, accuracy-wise. The hair's right, and she has a happy face here, but she also has a scared face expression, but that it's more intense, not like Claire's where it's a little over dramatic. There's some nice printing here. I don't know if this is a new print or not. It looks just accurate with the movie, so that's nice. some regular greenish pants here, and then a tranquilizer gun, which I don't know if Ellie's supposed to get it or not. I just put it on her. But yeah, really nice. Again, I really like how they're doing yellow tranquilizer darts besides the green ones. It looks more like a tranquilizer gun like that. So yeah, really nice. Really just a solid figure and pretty much perfect, and one of the more accurate figures of these new Dominion sets. And next we have Ian Malcolm. Alright, so I know a lot of people actually like this figure. To me, he looks way too old. He doesn't have a beard. What's going on with that? And Dr. Wu has a beard. Wait a minute. Are these heads supposed to be switched? I don't know. He has a beard. He doesn't have a beard. His hair is way too gray. The torso print's great. The head print's great except for the beard. But overall, a decent figure. I guess it's close enough to the one in the Ian Malcolm in the movie. But yeah. One thing that's really nice, he has a face expression here of scaredness. To me, it doesn't just capture the Ian Malcolm vibe. I mean, this kind of does here, but still, it's decent enough. I think they may have reused a head for this, reused a few parts, except for the Ian Malcolm print, which is really nice with the shirt button down. That's a neat little callback. Some printing back here, nothing too much to talk about, and some black pants. So yeah, a really good figure, just not as accurate in my opinion. Next, we have the truck and the trailer. I want to talk about this more separately. So let's start with the truck. This is a really, really good build, and I really, really liked it. It was fun. It is, and I already talked about the build pretty much. I just had a really fun time with it, and this is one of the best looking, and this is probably my new favorite LEGO Jurassic World vehicle. It looks just like the Biosyn Jeep in the movie. There's some stickers, which is the only complaint I have there. Really nice. There's a little taser on the side here, and I guess a gas can or a fire extinguisher, whatever they do. What's neat is the top can come off, and you can access the back and the front. And in the back, there's a little trailer thing that comes out here, and there's just this little station with some like stuff, accessories. And then there's a whole back there if you want to put some characters back there. Maybe it might work out pretty well instead of this satellite thing. And it's really nice. It has a really good feel of a kind of like a tracker for dinosaurs. You can fit 2 characters in there, and I like how LEGO's doing that a little bit more because it's realistic. You know, you're supposed to fit 2 characters, and this looks just like the Jeep in the movie. They even have like a cage on the front and just some random things. It looks really, really nice. No damage features or anything, and honestly, it's just a really nice looking vehicle. It's just really good. And I don't have much to say. I really enjoy this vehicle. I honestly almost like it more than the figures. Now, the dinosaur figures are better, obviously, but I really think this is one of the highlights of the set. It's just really, really nice. Sorry about the exposure. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but really, really nice. Sorry about the exposure again. It just won't stop. Good grief. All right. Right here, we have the trailer that's supposed to go on the back of the Jeep with the little hook and ball joint here. Pretty simple, as with pretty much all LEGO trailers. This is actually really neat and a lot more detail put in this than I thought. You can fit a Dilophosaurus figure here, or a Pyroraptor figure, either one, and it kind of just locks them into place and is supposed to be pulled around. There's a little flap here for I don't know what. It's really nice, and sometimes I have trouble though getting the figure on the thing. There we go. And it looks really nice, and it works really well too. It actually works with the Pyroraptor as well, which is nice. It also works with the Atrociraptor figure. It's pretty much any figure with this type of format, so the Atrociraptor, Pyroraptor, Dilophosaurus, all of those figures, it should work just fine. It's a neat little trailer, and I really like how it just connects to this whole build. This build really just works well, and I really like that. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that is my review of the build. Now I'll give you my final opinions. So, overall, I am extremely pleased with this set. Now, here's my problem. This is all that you get, and it is $45. Now, in one hand, I think that's worth it. The other hand, I don't. I have a feeling there should have been at least 2 Dilophosaurs, maybe one in a different color scheme, or just another one, because that was like in the movie. This is from the older version of the Dilophosaurus, which they're both the same, but I really, really like this set. I really think you should pick it up if you like Lego dinosaurs. The Pyroraptor is a nice really beautiful figure. The Dilophosaurus is a beautiful figure. The human figures are all great, except I have some complaints about Ian Malcolm. The truck build is really, really nice. The Jeep build is really, really nice. And if you want a Jeep or like a truck or whatever it is, because there's no Jeep logo, but I'm just calling it a Jeep. If you want a Jeep build or like a Jeep vehicle, then a really nice one, then definitely consider picking this up. It's also a neat Biosyn kind of vehicle. It's really accurate to the movie. I really like it. I think they should have. Sorry, I'm saying. I think they should have put the Pyroraptor in maybe a different set, maybe the Quetzalcoatl set, because that's kind of they were closer together in the movie, and then just do a a couple Dilophosaurs and a I don't know, maybe that wouldn't work, but it's still really neat, and I really like this set, and I definitely think you should pick it up because it does have two of the legacy characters, and it's the only set that has Ian Malcolm, so I mean it is, I guess, worth it. It has two of the trio and Alan Grant. All we need now is all you need is Alan Grant after that, and he's in the most expensive set, of course, but which is coming out soon. The review for that. But I am really pleased with this set, and I think if you're willing to pay, if you have an extra $45 and you really like the idea of it, and you're willing to pay it, definitely pick it up. It's a good Lego Jurassic World set, and I'm probably gonna say though it's not my number one favorite of all the sets. I think the Triceratops one's my favorite, mainly because of the Triceratops figure. Nothing else about that set really stands out, but I really like this set, and I'm going to put it as my second favorite $40 set of the three $40 sets they had. So this is really nice, and I really think you will like it if you're a fan of Jurassic World and Raptors. And yeah, anyway guys, I know it's kind of been a longer review. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
My junk drawer, my junk drawer. So many things I don't know what they're for, but I won't let it go. No, I will add more useless little things to my junk drawer.